Hey everyone, Complex back with another video, and today we're back to Genshin, and we're gonna talk about the new archive system. That's right, with the 1.1 update, we got both a new archive system as well as the new character archive system, and they're really cool, so let's talk about them. Now, in order to access the new archive system, you just want to go ahead and navigate to your main menu, and you'll see that you have two new options. Let's first click on the archive itself. The archive, once you click on it, you'll see that you're brought to a brand new, beautiful menu that has a variety of different options to click into. And if you click on into any of them, you'll see that in the top right-hand corner, it'll say archive entries unlocked with a specific number. And you'll also see a whole bunch of things that you've already unlocked in the game. And in some cases, you can actually see what you haven't yet unlocked, as well as visit old tutorials. I'm actually really fascinated by how many different weapons are in the game and stuff like that, and I like that I can go ahead and browse through and see either what I'm missing or what I already have, and it's a nice system. The one thing I am actually really excited by is the new system for the books. So now when you go ahead and collect a book out in the world, it doesn't just add itself into your regular old inventory. It actually adds it into this archive system. And each of the books now has a drop down, so you can see each of the different volumes that you've picked up for it and easily read the books if you'd like to. And there's a lot of interesting lore and stories within those books. Now, the other thing that came with this new archive system is something called geography. Now, geography, by default, will not have any archive entries unlocked within it. You yourself have to now run around and unlock these different archives, and they just basically are a picture with a little bit of a descriptor for whatever area it was that you unlocked. Now, if you're running around and you see what looks like a purple flame almost or marker, and you go ahead and click on that, it will say that it's unlocked the archive for you, and that's basically how you're going to go ahead and unlock each of these new geography archives. So if you're somebody that likes to collect a lot of different things, definitely start diving in and seeing what it has to offer. If you head back to your main menu and click on Character Archive, you will see the second archive that got added into the game with the 1.1 update. The Character Archive is pretty cool. You can now see what characters you do and don't have. So if you're curious as to how many of the different characters that you've collected, you can now actually see that. You can sort them by owned, ascension, elemental type, and stuff like that. I, for one, personally prefer to sort them by if I own them or not. It lets me know how many I have left to get. And the other cool thing is you can go ahead and view the details for each of these characters that you might not have. Now, with the details, you'll be able to see basically what their fighting style is, what their constellation looks like unlocked. You'll be able to see a few other different details as well, which is just handy to have. So then that way, if you're either looking to unlock a character or maybe you're just curious and you want to see what you might potentially get down the road, it's a really nice way to kind of preview all that. Now, the other interesting thing is for characters that you've already collected, it actually will say now in the bottom right-hand corner that when you picked them up. So it'll say joined the party on such and such a date, which I'm actually a huge fan of as it lets me know when exactly I got different characters. And you can go ahead and preview all of their details as well. So if you're trying to do a quick comparison between two different characters, maybe one that you do and don't have, this is a great way to do that without having to go through a bunch of different menus in order to preview it. You cannot from this screen though upgrade or change out weapons or anything like that for any character that you do have. It is simply just the character archive, which is an overview of the various characters. But y'all, that is pretty much the character archive as well as the regular archive system in a nutshell. I am having a huge blast going through and just seeing what else is in the game, what I do and don't have, and what the various characters that I don't have yet have to offer, and also so I can stare at some of the ones that I desperately want and just don't have yet. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below or go ahead and find me on Twitch. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night and or day depending on where you are in the world, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.